Potion Craft Effect Guide. Today I'll be teaching yins how to make a potion of Necromancy. The Necromancy effect vial can be found southwest of your starting position on the map, and is more or less directly south of the acid effect vial. However, the Necromancy effect vial is completely surrounded by bone fields. This means there's only two ways to actually make a Necromancy potion. The easiest of the two ways is to simply use gemstones to teleport over the bone fields directly atop the Necromancy effect vial. If you decide to take this particular avenue of producing a Necromancy potion, I honestly recommend just starting from the acid effect vial and then using Earth Pirate to head south directly atop the Necromancy effect vial. However, if all I had to say was use late game items in order to get mid-game potions, this wouldn't be a very good guide now, would it? So let's go over the hard way to make this potion, shall we? If you circle around the bone fields that encase the Necromancy effect vial, you'll find around the eastern edge a section of the bone fields that's narrower than the rest. It's actually possible to brute force your way through here if you stir fast enough. I personally find hairy bananas to be the best ingredient for this purpose. But to be perfectly honest, any ingredient that takes you in a southwestward direction will be ideal for this task. Once you're past that section of bone fields, you'll have to start maneuvering around said bone fields in order to go around and around in a spiral until you're at the actual Necromancy effect vial. When you're doing this, especially on your first visit before the map has been fully uncovered, I highly recommend using ingredients that take you in short, precise directions, such as the flowers in your starting garden. This is because when you're grinding up your ingredients and adding them to your concoction, it's very easy to accidentally find yourself on a collision course with the bone fields surrounding you in this narrow passageway. So I highly recommend having void salts on hand before you attempt creating this potion whatsoever, since it'll be easier to fix your mistakes when you're doing this for the first time. There's also a few whirlpools in a narrow passageway leading up to the Necromancy effect vial. If you're very careful and skilled with this game, you can actually use these to help give you some movement without needing to waste ingredients, but be careful if you decide to do this, since if you stay inside the whirlpool for too long while applying heat, you'll sink to the center and be teleported far away from the Necromancy effect vial. With that said, I've been Ian, you have been you, and this has been a